We're back here at Westside High School. You're watching the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. Want to thank Renegade Pharmacy, located at 18 Logan Street on Main Street in Oceana. They have served the community with all their pharmacy needs for 18 years. Locally owned and operated. Also inside Renegade Pharmacy, you will find a full-service gift and flower shop from Westside Floral. Westside Collision, Wyoming County. Quality Metal Roofing at Lenore. Dotson Auto for Mate 1. Giovanni's Pizza at Gilbert, Mate 1. Toller Brothers Buildings with locations in Logan and Gilbert. Pit Stop at Gilbert, West Virginia. Domino Printing out of Gilbert, West Virginia. Trail Fest, Gilbert. Biggest outdoor event in the state of West Virginia, and that'll be going on October the 10th. Starting October the 10th, Trail Fest. Three guys piece of Missy Birchfield with State Farm. And last but not least, Carewell Pharmacy. At Carewell, we are committed to providing exceptional care and service to our community. As a full-service pharmacy, we offer a wide range of services to meet all your health needs, from traditional medication filling to immunizations, durable medical equipment, and diabetic shoes. We have you covered. Our knowledge and friendly team is dedicated to ensuring your well-being. Located in rural Appalachia, we proudly serve the residents of our town and the community. Guys, want to thank all of our sponsors. D&D wouldn't be able to do all these games without them. We appreciate each and every one of them. Right now, we got a good one going on here as Mingo Central leads 14-0. First score was Joplin. Kazai Joplin. I don't know why I wanted to say J.I. Joplin, huh? Yeah, J.I., the son of J.I. Joplin. As Joplin caught the touchdown pass as well as the 2-point conversion. And then Westside, they've had some big drives, and I would venture to say that Westside is outgaining Mingo Central to this point in the ball game. But it just seems like they seem to sputter inside the red zone, haven't been able to put any points on the board as they got deep into Mingo territory. On a fourth down as Caden Vance threw one up, and it was tipped, and Adam Burke scooped it before it hit the turf, returned it right at 100 yards for another Mingo Central score, giving them the 14-0 lead. From scores around our area, you've got a Tug Valley score update. Tug Valley 7, Sherman 6 at halftime. Kind of a shocking score there. I thought Tug Valley would handle Sherman pretty good, but what do I know, right? Also, Johnson Central leading Belfry at halftime, 21-14. And guys, if you've got any scores in your region, in your area, you want us to shout out, put them in the comments. Let us know. We love to know who's winning all the games around the region. And we're about 2 minutes from the second half kickoff here as Mingo Central will start with the football. We'll be back with all the action. You're watching the LB&T Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network. And we're back here live at the burial ground. Westside High School, home of the Renegades here in suburbia, Oceana. Clear Fork, I think's where we're at. Somewhere between Clear Fork and Oceana, right?
Yes.
Came by the Clear Fork Golf Course, so we know we're close to there, right?
We're right beside of it.
We're right beside it. I think I could hit one on the 15th green from here. Nah, let's not get carried away, right? But no, they got a beautiful facility here at Westside. This is the first time that I've ever watched a football game here, and I'm very impressed. It is a really, really nice facility.
And they got a lot of fan support, man. This place is crowded.
They do.
Community is behind the Renegades.
They
and I found out something
are.
earlier. Baileysville and Oceana made Westside. Pineville and Mullins maybe made Wyoming East.
All right, and Herndon was in there too.
I just talked to him earlier. He told me that Westside. He told me that it was just 2 here and 2 there.
I can find out.
Yeah.
What high school did the kids from Herndon go to? I mean, but where did they? Wyoming East or Westside? Okay, so the kids from Herndon went to Wyoming East. I see. All you gotta do is ask his radio guys.
Yeah, but he told you they went to Pineville, and then Pineville went to Wyoming East. They must have combined with Pineville.
They did
first.
that. Well, Herndon shut down before
They made Wyoming.
Wyoming East.
Gotcha. Captains Aiden Burke and Caden Vance meeting up here. I think the Miners get the ball at the half, right, Coach?
Yes, and I think Herndon made a state championship in basketball their last year as a high school, as did Kermit High School. Like almost a Hoosier story.
Kevin Lyle says Kevin May with the question mark. You know Kevin Lyle?
Never heard of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know Kevin Lyle. I think he's a mine inspector now. He's a pretty good guy. I went to high school with him.
Any job in the mining industry is tough. So
Tough.
Inspector or a worker, it's a tough job.
Now, I mean, I guess as we're ready for second half action here in Westside. And once again, guys, Westside has moved the ball really, really well between the 20s. Just have been unable to punch anything in. Not been able to find the end zone, but and they played well defensively. Their defense have only given up 1 score. The other score came off the Aiden Burke interception. We're ready. Set to kick it off. It looks like I cannot see his number, but he is not your prototypical small kicker. This is a big guy back here with the boot. Looks like maybe Repus. Number 88, Jace Repass. Yep, that's who it is. And Repass, big tight end.
Tasha Lester says, come on, Renegades.
And here we go. And it's going to be kicked on the ground. Going to be scooped up by Val Delamere.
Still on his feet.
Nice job there by Donovan Valdelamere. Valdelamere, excuse me.
I tell you what, maybe one of the smallest kids on the field, but he's
tough.
Dragging him, isn't he?
Tough. And here we go. Burt still in there. Quarterback position, shotgun. Vance to his left. Here's the snap. Going to hand it to Vance. No, I'm sorry. That's Jacob Maynard. No, I can't see. No, that's Vance.
That's Vance.
I thought that was Jacob Maynard for a minute, and I was getting ready to say, my goodness. And if I'm not mistaken, they've got Jackson and Nenny Mills in there at the running back position.
I don't see him. Where's he?
I think he might have went off for this play, but he was in there at like almost in a slot position.
They had him at a wide receiver?
Yeah. Right there he is over there at like the H-back on the left side.
Yeah.
Number 6, right?
I guess.
I mean, listen.
Athlete. Fun ball.
And here's Burke running for his life, going to be brought down by 78. That is Braden Canada going to get Burke from behind. And that's the sentence you don't use too very, very often, is getting Burke from behind, because he usually is outrunning everybody. So that's going to make it 2nd and about 22, 23. Here's the snap. Burke going to fake it to Vance, and then he's going to tuck it. Looking down the field, he's going to fire, and nobody home, as it was intended for Minnie Mills. That'll bring up 3rd and forever for the Miners.
Guys, you tuning in, hit that like and share button. I think we got our issues figured out. Hopefully we do. If we get booted off Facebook again, guys, just go to YouTube. We never got kicked off YouTube the whole night, did we, Coach?
I don't think so. Maybe one time.
But I did that intentionally to come back on Facebook.
Yeah. So, we've had our issues, but, hey, we fought through it.
3rd and what, 20?
21, 22 maybe.
3rd and 26.
3rd and a lot.
It's going to be 3rd and 26 now. You know what I see here, Coach, coming in the making here? And I know if I see it, I know Coger sees it. You know what's going to happen here, don't you?
What?
Screen pass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably. That's a good call. Here's Burt dropping back, setting up.
I didn't know.
And there's Valdelamore on the catch again. And Valdelamore's been Johnny on the spot. But Westside did a good job keeping him in front, and it's going to bring up 4th and 20. And 4th and about 19, and that will probably be a Mingo Central punt up 14-0. No need to take any chances if you're Coach Jones and the Miners. And you got that Dylan Vance back to punt, right?
I think so.
Here's a snap. Vance fields it, and here's the kick. A good punt, spiraling. And it's going to be picked up by Westside, and came a flip. That was number 1, Kyler Canada, and that is ill-advised to pick that ball up. He's lucky it wasn't a fumble. That's one of those, you get away, right?
Yes.
But Canada tried to pick it up, make something out of nothing. That's where Westside will start things off at, about on the 12-yard line on their own 12. I can't see it. Not about their own 18. So Caden Vance, who statistically had a really good first half, once again just couldn't get Westside into the end zone. Vance going to keep. He's going to dance around. He's going to be swallowed up by a host of Miners. Might have got back to the original line of scrimmages. I see Tegan Hackney was the first one getting up off that pile. So maybe number 72, Logan Hurley, 32, Tegan Hackney, 11, Jacob Maynard. Here's Vance, and he's got twins to his right. Vance, read option, going to tuck it, going to cut up a middle, and he's going to absolutely be lit up there.
Is that Hackney again? No, that's Struthers, wasn't it?
I think that was LaQuise Struthers on that tackle. And listen, Struthers will absolutely hit you.
Absolutely.
Is he kin to Anthony Struthers?
Might be his uncle.
I'm telling you right now, Anthony Struthers might have been the best high school basketball player I ever watched.
Absolutely.
He was unreal. Amazing.
Yes.
He was
probably could have played pro ball.
He was unreal. Here we go, 3rd and 9. Vance takes the snap, going to drop back, looking downfield, and he is going to be wrestled down back there by number 55, Dylan Mounts.
They're calling for a horse collar, but he didn't. He had
him by the jersey.
Middle of the jersey, not
Listen,
the collar.
it doesn't matter if your hand doesn't go inside the shoulder pads, is the way I've understood it. It doesn't count as a horse collar.
We had him in the middle of the jersey.
Yeah. So nice play there by Mounts, getting back there to Vance, getting him down, making 4th and 20 from their own, 4-yard line, 5-yard line. So,
and guess who's back here?
Aiden Burke. I wouldn't kick it to him.
No. He's been Mr. Highlight Reel today on both sides of the ball, hasn't he? And he had a big punt return back. He probably had a 60-yard punt return earlier, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I would try to kick it away from him if I could. Here's the snap, got a flag. Here's the punt, and Burke's going to get it.
Dropped it out of bounds.
Dropped it out of bounds. He was looking up like SC.
There's a flag, though. I believe it's going to have to get kicked again. I believe it's on the offense.
And then we just threw another flag right here. So we got all kinds of flags on the play here. See what they let them sort this out. The one line right here on the 40-yard line, I would venture to say that somebody
said something to the ref.
Said something that was not very nice. He wasn't telling him he liked his pants, I'm sure.
Well, we're about ready to figure out the call, Coach. There's 2 of them here. One, I think it's offsetting, really. I think it's going to be one on both teams, don't you?
Maybe. I don't know. They'll let us know in due time. They don't get in no hurry when they get in these little huddles, do they? I want to shout out Renegade Pharmacy, Carewell Pharmacy, Westside Collision, Quality Metal Roofing, Dodson Auto, Giovanni's, Toller Brothers Buildings, Pit Stop, Domino Printing, Trail Pets, 3 Guys, Missy Birchfield, Williamson Pharmacy, Justin Markham, LB&T, as this is the LB&T game of the week. Now we got Mingo going to their sideline, KJ. I'm not sure what's going on here. As you see 2 referees over there talking with the Mingo staff, I guess, explaining things.
I still haven't got a call yet.
No, I've not seen anything yet. So evidently it's not offsetting. If it's offsetting and they're taking this much time, they're doing something wrong, right?
Yep. Well, they're probably trying to get a control of the game. I know in basketball they had a really bad brawl breakout with these teams in basketball this year here at Westside.
That was over here, right?
Yeah.
Because I done the game at Mingo.
Yeah. Tuning in, guys, hit that like and share button.
Absolutely. LB&T game of the week. As Mingo's over there, listen, that might have been the best air guitar I saw played in months. As you had 3 kids over there.
The what now?
They were over there playing air guitar, 3 kids from Mingo. Hey, listen. Great air guitar band formed at Mingo. I mean, this must be something big.
Yeah, it's something going on.
All right. Here we go. Here's the white hat. See what he's calling.
This is the longest penalty call in the history of refereeing. False start.
Offense.
Westside. All right, now let's see what the other one is. Personal foul and sportsmanlike against Mingo. So I told you it was offsetting.
So yeah,
it must have been something that was said over here on the sideline.
So you just replay 4th down, right?
I don't know what they're doing here.
I mean, I would think it's just replay the down I mean, anytime the penalty's all set, they just replay the down. No harm, no foul, play on. And it took them all of 7 minutes to figure it out.
I think, like Joe Kinzer called, I think it was a taunting foul on Mingo here on the sideline.
Oh, no. After that, I guess they walked the first one off and then walked the taunting off. And now it's 4th and 5. I guess. I thought if they were all setting, it was just replay the down. So that shows how much. That's why I'm not a referee. I could never be. And here's the kick, and he's going to angle it out of bounds.
That's going to go way short. They're going to get it at about the 30, Coach.
Yep. Maybe he's going to mark it out at 35. Yep.
No, I didn't think so. That went out way up.
Mm-hmm.
It was about the 30, about 28. Yeah. So it's going to be Mingo Central ball right around the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 Miners after all that went on, Coach.
Yeah. So Mingo's getting it with a better field position than they would have had the first time stood, right? And you got Burke back here at quarterback. Bam Coleman to his right. Burke, penalty flags everywhere, and this one's starting to get a little bit sloppy. I think it's just going to be your simple off-start penalty.
We got an update around the mountains yet, Coach?
The only score I've got anything on is Johnson Central still leading Belfry 21-14 in the 3rd quarter. Not sure how much time left.
Johnson Central's probably got the ball driving.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Joplin, good tackle.
Real good tackle.
Number 6.
That was Braden Bishop coming up, chopping him down. That was Davion Joplin on that carry. All right,
the catch, you mean?
Yeah. So you got Davion Joplin out here wide, and you got Keziah Joplin out here wide. 2 is Davion, 3 Keziah, and then you got 16 Zach Davis. And listen, we watched Mingo Central play a JV action, and Davion looked really, really crafty. Good high snap. Burt somehow handles it, and he's going to be brought down immediately by number 15, Jody Zhao, for the Renegades. That'll bring up 3rd and about 20.
I'll tell you what, they've had a lot of problems with the snap tonight, the Miners have.
They have. Burke was lucky to get that one and get it pulled in. I mean, that was well over his head. He done a good job just getting it down. Here we go. Burt, shotgun. Coleman in the backfield, and we got flags again. So this second half has started out very sloppy for both teams. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about, I don't know, 30. 3rd and 28 maybe.
Scoreboard says 3rd and 21.
That's not right. 19, 29, 39, about 3rd and 23, 24, I think. Here's Burt, dropping back, setting up the middle screen. And
read perfectly.
Wow. And Coleman was lucky to catch that football, as that's number
51.
51 for the Renegades. Cameron York read it beautifully, come up, made the big stop.
Donna Hatfield says, we are Westside. Scoreboard's up in the top right-hand corner of your screen, guys. It's 14-0, Mingo Central over Westside here in the 3rd quarter.
So this is Dylan Vance back to punt at his own 50. Here's the kick.
Good
and
kick. End zone.
That'll be a touchback. You did not hear that, did you, Kevin Jones?
What?
I said back to kick at his own 50.
At his own 50.
The 50 belongs to everybody, right? So Westside will take over on their own 20-yard line. As Kyler Canada doing a much better job of letting that punt just go. Here's Vance, takes the snap, and he gets a big hole up the middle. And here's Vance up the sideline, 40, 50. He'll be knocked out of bounds there.
Good run by Vance there, Coach.
Absolutely. Very good run. Listen, Vance has showed that he can do it with both his legs and his arms. He's a really good player. Fun to watch. And like I said, Westside's moved the ball good tonight.
Yes.
Here's the snap. Vance going to hand it off to Mitchell up the middle. He'll pick up about 4 on the carry. That'll bring up about 2nd and 6 for the Renegades. And you see cramps on the west side sideline. Man, I hate it for them. They hurt bad. Here's Vance. Out of shotgun as he's been all night. Takes the snap. Straight ahead run. Vance going to be brought down by Jacob Maynard at the 40-yard line after gaining about 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and about 3. Third and 4. Because Jacob Maynard has made several tackles tonight. He doesn't play like a freshman by no means.
I like this freshman.
Oh, I do too. Update Johnson Center on Belfry now tied 21-all, 3rd quarter.
That's going to go down to the wire, Coach. Last one has the ball with the drive because they're going to run the clock out and score.
There you go. Here's a handoff to Lester. Lester explodes up the middle, and he's going to get the first down for the Renegades as he gets up near the 35-yard line.
First down, Westside.
Hey, Westside's moved the ball. They moved the chains, kept the 6 moving all night. Just got to find a way to put one in the end zone here. And defensively, both clubs has played pretty well. Here's the snap. Vance going to keep it himself. What a block, yes. And he'll go straight up the middle.
That block, man. They laid a block there in the backfield.
I would love to know what number that was.
Westside got a good drive going here.
They have.
And they've done this 3 times tonight, Coach. They get down here in the red zone, and then
I think this is
flutter
their
up
4th time in the Mingo Central red zone.
Yeah. And
0
no points.
Here's Vance going to fake it, keep it right up the middle. Vance with a little seam, tucks, gets down into about the 15, picks up 5 yards, 6 yards on the carry. And Vance, man, the kid has shown some toughness tonight too. He runs between the tackles. Vance takes the snap. He's going to hand it to Lester. Lester got a little seam to the outside. He is going to be brought down at about maybe the 9-8 yard line.
First down.
First and goal, Westside. And Vance done a good job of reading that end on that read pass option, RPO, belly, whatever you want to call it. But he's done a good job of reading the defense and making the right call. Let's see if Caden Vance can get one punched in here. Here's the snap. Vance going to hand it to...
Nice open field tackle.
That was Dylan Vance on the tackle as Mitchell was tripped up, no gain. And Dylan Vance, wow. Yard line. We got 3rd and goal from about the 2.5 yard line. Westside desperately needs a score here. As we're down into, we're nearing 10 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. See if they can get this one off. And I think Vance is just going to let it tick out. No, they snap it, and no, they call the quarter over. So at the end of 3, Westside 0, Mingo Central 14. You're watching the LB&T Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Well,
Come on in to Renegade Pharmacy and experience a professional service with a personal hometown touch. Also located in the pharmacy is Westside, Florida.
Get ready to rev your engines and hit the trails on October 10th through the 13th at the 23rd National Trail Fest in Gilbert, West Virginia. With miles of award-winning trails, sanctioned drag racing, live music, and thrilling polka runs, there's nonstop excitement for everyone. Indulge in mouth-watering food and discover unique finds from our vendors. Located in scenic southern West Virginia, it's the perfect escape from it all.
And we're back here at Westside High School, home of the Renegades, as they trail Mingo Central 14-0, threatening 3rd and goal on about the 2.5, 3 yard line. It's Caden Vance set to take a snap. And here's the snap. Vance right up the middle, and I don't think he got it, Kevin Jones.
I don't either.
Mingo Central
they got it
denies.
One, yeah.
Wow.
It's going to be 4th and goal, right?
4th and goal.
4th and 1.
Wow. Listen, Mingo Central's had a bend but don't break mentality on the defensive side all night long. And here we are again, West Side inside the red zone, just struggling to put points up.
And now we're back live again on Facebook, Coach.
Yeah, well.
Guys, I thought we had the problem fixed. Evidently we don't. If you don't want to keep getting kicked off, go to YouTube.
We made it live a whole quarter. Oh, wow, and they moved. Wow, what a play. What a call by Coach Justin Pelger as they brought the H back in. A 3-pass, slid over under the center, took the snap right under center, and they done like a little touch push there.
Yeah.
Kevin Jones is Westside finally gets across the goal line and gets some points on the board. So right now, 14-6, 11 minutes remaining in the game. And that was a really, really creative play call. I liked it by Westside. I mean, they went shotgun all night, and then they sneaked the H back over there to take that snap. I like it.
They're going for 2 here, Coach.
Here's Vance going to hand it to Mitchell. Mitchell going to be brought down immediately by Jacob Maynard and LaQuise Struthers, and those two have had themselves a night on the defensive side of the ball. So at the end of 3, 11 minutes remaining in this one is Mingo Central 14, Westside 6. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Huntington, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown, Mate 1, West Virginia.
I got all this candy here, man.
We're back. We're live.
You snuck out with it on me, Coach. I was trying to give candy away.
Yeah,
over here.
Kevin Jones over here trying to give candy away like it's Halloween or something. I don't know about him. The Candy Man. I said if we done too many ball games, we'd have a lot of cavities. We have to have our candy, right?
Yeah.
Here's the kick by repass and going to be fielded by Valdelamar. Valdelamar going
gets out in open
to
field,
get a
man.
seam. He's going to be brought down out around the 45-yard line. Mingo Central will take over there as they lead 14-6 in a good one. Been a good ball game.
Good defense by both teams, man. Yeah, defense has played well for both teams. And just like you said, Mingo's played that bend but break, or bend don't break defense.
Now, Westside, we talked about it earlier, being inside the red zone 4 or 5 times, just haven't been able to punch one in. And here's the snap as
Vance picks up about 12.
And there we go, Dylan Vance, and we talked about him early on, man. He is a really good back.
And it's coming back, Coach. Looks like holding.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of been a lot of penalties this half for sure. Seems like both teams has had their struggles with committing penalties. So that'll make it, what, first and about, I don't know where they spotted it. It's a spot foul, so looks like it's going to be first and about 20.
20, yeah. Let's be at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, Burt in the shotgun. Vance to his left. Here's the snap. He's going to pull it, and good job defensively. And that was number 12, Caden Lester. And number 72, Justin Tolliver, making that play. But I'll tell you, Lester came up and done a great job making him cut it back in. Tolliver done a good job pursuing the football, making the play.
Good defense by the Renegades.
And you know,
Wayne beat Scott 26-6. And I picked that upset of this week, and Darryl and David both picked Scott.
Well, there's Burke looking to fire. He's going to throw it downfield.
Oh,
Nearly.
Man.
He had a man down there wide open and threw it kind of behind him, and it was nearly picked off back there by Zal for the Renegades. So I had to bring up 3rd and 20.
You know, Mingo's been in 3rd and forever.
Here we go, Burke. Big 3rd down and 20 right here. And Burke is going to just run out of bounds.
Going to punt it and rely on the defense, which is a good read there. Pizza for us.
And here we go, Kevin Jones. Big stand by the Renegade defense. And my guy, Kevin Jones, up here trying to get candy, pizza. He's starving to death, boys.
Well, I mean, I smelled it. They brought 3 boxes up here. I was like, is that pizza for us?
Listen, I'm just trying to find something to drink up here in the booth. So Vance is back to punt. You got Kyler Canada, who has showed some serious speed back deep to receive for the Renegades.
Oh, wow.
And a bad snap, and that's Jackson.
That's their ball right there, yeah.
And Denny Mills done a good job just to get on that as the snap goes flying over his head, and you talked about it earlier. Mingo struggled with a shotgun snap, special team snaps all week. Or I'm sorry, all night. So Westside takes over on downs on the Mingo Central 15-yard line. Big break for the Renegades. Let's see if they can capitalize here. I wouldn't be shocked to see Vance take a shot at the end zone right here. Vance, now he's going to tuck it. He's got a seam. He's getting to the left edge.
Touchdown, Renegades! Hey, Coach, we're a 2-point conversion away to a tie ball game.
I was trying to get that on replay, but for some whatever reason, it says the replay buffer isn't working. I'm not sure. I mean, it says try to save an instant replay, but the replay buffer isn't working.
That's above our head. We'll have to call the tech.
Yeah, absolutely. We are not computer technicians up here. But we got an absolute heck of a ball game going on right here. The Renegades are a 2-point conversion away from tying this one up. Good snap, Vance looking, got all kinds of time. Comes back.
Oh,
wide open is Austin Bishop, and Caden Vance buys some time with his legs, finds Bishop all alone. And we are tied up in Westside.
The burial ground.
Hey.
After that touchdown, Coach. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Huntington, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown, Mate 1, West Virginia.
And we're back here, Westside High School, and we got a good one, boys. 14-14. A little over 9 minutes remaining in the game as Westside come to life here in the second half, Kevin Jones.
Yes.
And Mingo Central struggled with a deep snap all night long, and it's come back to bite them.
Absolutely, Coach. It's just not the punt snaps. It's the snaps to the quarterback. I mean, I don't know what kind of issues they're having.
Wow, here's Repas. As Joplin went up high to get it, and he is absolutely lit up. And that is number 22, Jake Klein on the tackle. Klein was all over that.
This Westside crowd is fired up, Coach.
Listen, I love the sights of Westside here on a Friday night. They are rowdy.
Trevor Browning says yes, yes, and yes to them Renegades. Let's go, Renegades. Tasha Lester says, get it, Jake.
You can hear this crowd. They are rowdy.
They got the Westside flags running down here, Coach.
Absolutely. I love it. Nothing like high school football. And here's Dylan Vance with breaking off another big gain of about 12, 13 yards. And that'll be a first down, Mingo Central. Listen, Dylan Vance runs.
I think every time he's touched it tonight, he's had 10 to 15 yards.
Runs so hard. Got an update from Johnson County. Johnson Central 35, Belfry 21. And I think he might have caught it up, recovered by Westside. Wow.
I think they called progress stop, Coach, and going to keep it with Mingo. Did you hear me, Coach? I think they called forward progress stopped and keep it with Mingo. Who had that ball? Was that Vance?
I think it was. I'm not sure about that call. I don't know. I'm not a referee. Here's Burt going to swing it out to Valdelmore. Backwards pass as Valdelmore picks it up. Big block back here and a great job by Colton Lester, number 12, comes up and makes a big hit on Valdelmore. And I'll tell you right now, Colton Lester has had himself a heck of a game as well.
I'm telling you what, man, this Westside defense has come to play in the second half.
Absolutely. I mean, here it is, 3rd and about 20, and it seems like Mingo is.
That's where they stayed at.
They stayed, yes. Westside's kept them behind the chains the whole entire second half. Here's the snap. Another low snap. Burke running for his life. He's going to be brought down in the backfield by number 78, Braden Canada, number 15, Jody Zhao, and Braden Canada on the sack as Burke, another low snap. And I'll tell you, they're going to have to figure out the snapping because it's been them all night, hasn't it?
Yes. This Westside defense, I don't think they gave up, one first down here in the second half, and that was just a minute ago to Vance.
I think you are correct. And this is Nenny Mills' back deep kick for the Mingo Miners, and here's the punt and a good long spiral.
Oh,
going to be fielded there by Canada, and Canada getting real close to dropping that football.
And Westside's done it really on the ground here,
They
Coach.
have. Hey, listen, Caden Vance has done it every way possible.
Yes.
I've been very impressed with his composure and his feel for the pocket, his presence, and he does a good job of commanding this offense. So Westside's starting out 1st and 10 on their own 35 here.
I'll tell you what, great halftime adjustments by Coger.
Oh, absolutely. And here's a handoff to Lester. Lester, another big gain. 6 yards right up the middle of that Mingo Central defense. And listen, Mingo's defense have been on the field a lot this second half.
A lot the whole game, Coach. Westside is on the time of possession. They've drove down the field the whole time, and Mingo's just stopped them with inside the red zone. But they're getting tired, Coach.
I would say that Westside has outgained Mance, has showed great patience and composure back there tonight.
Absolutely.